Hi there, welcome back to Haunt the Collector and me, Jace. And yeah, a bit of a, I suppose, mildly sombre subject, I suppose, today. And this is nothing to do with the fact that currently the UK is in something of a sombre mood with the sad passing of our monarch. It is nothing to do with that. It's become very apparent, certainly it's tied in with certain TV shows coming out and not being met with very positive reception from people. But again, this in itself for me raises questions, because there's a certain number of YouTube channels that I watch and I've watched for a very long time, and I want to make it perfectly clear that these channels are extremely popular. They have huge numbers of subscribers, huge numbers of views. The people that do these channels are clearly very intelligent and gifted at presenting YouTube videos, hence the success of these channels. But I've noticed certainly these last few weeks with some of them, I've had to stop watching them because it's just become so negative. Everything on there is negative. And this spills out then, because you notice, so you go on some of the groups and you go on some of the discussions and you read down the comment, and it creeps in there slowly at first, but it's there again. And this is something I've discussed before loosely when I was on about statues and how there was negativity in that, but now it seems to be everywhere. It's everywhere. Why? Where's the happiness gone? Where's the happiness gone from the entire fandom, whether it's Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, DC, Marvel? It seems to have spread throughout the entire fandom. No matter which alleyway you go down, there's this huge crushing wave of just negativity and even toxicity there. It's like we can't discuss the good things. We can only go on and on and on about the bad things or the things that we don't like about it. And how many people are jumping onto a bandwagon of this and continuing the spread? It's like a cancer. And it's fantasy. It's fantasy. We're all into it because we were probably into this as kids, and we've grown up with it, and it's our escapism. It's where, but it's escapism all the same. And to go into that, and it's just constant bitching and whinging and moaning, and it just goes on, and it domino effects. Well, why aren't people laughing anymore? Why aren't people enjoying it anymore? I mean, I don't feel the need to trounce something that I don't like. Why should I? Why are people forcing their opinions and expecting others to, if you don't agree with them, it's met with such aggression. I don't get, people don't agree with me. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't expect you all to. I don't ask you to. My channel, the only unique thing about my channel, you can watch 100 channels on Lord of the Rings statues. The only unique thing about my channel is me and my honesty and my straightforwardness with all of you, which I know a lot of you see that, and that's why you come back. And that will never change. But even when I've had pieces that have arrived here that haven't been 100%, I haven't felt the need to completely trounce that. I've told you what I don't like about it, but I've also discussed what's good about it. When the Legolas arrived and it was broken, I didn't make a big hissy fit about it and say, oh, Prime One are crap, and this is typical of them, bloody, 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 like you see so many times. I looked at the positive. I went, I emailed them, I resolved it. I got what for me was a happy resolution. I shared that with you all, because I know other people that arrived and had the same breakage as well, so that was helping them. It's being constructive from a negative. I don't understand where the fun element has gone, and it seems to have not gone, but it's certainly vastly reduced. And I'm sure the current economic climate, which is affecting all of us to some degree, obviously that's going to affect your mood. So why retreat into something that is there because you're passionate about it and it's your happiness? Why pollute those waters? Why would you want to be doing that? Why these topics, whether it's on a group or it's on a channel or whatever, they're only gaining momentum because people are supporting it. So why is that being done? Where's all the happy subjects gone? Where's all the positivity? For me, it just seems at the moment, I mean, I'll be honest, there's certain YouTube channels now that I've watched for a long time, I can't watch them anymore. Because I 2 or 3 minutes in and it's just, this is the same thing again. Just whinge, bitch, moan, slag something off. And I'm bored. I'm bored of watching that. I'm bored of listening to it. If you don't like something, even if you hate it, you don't try and take that away from the people that don't hate it, who don't have an issue with it. Why are you trying to spoil that for them? We've talked about this loosely before. When somebody posts an image of a statue they've just had that they're obviously chuffed to bits with, you've got people jumping into the comment section to try and trounce it. It's fine if you don't like it. That's absolutely fine. The same as it's fine if you don't agree with me and the things that I say. You are all entitled to your own opinions. Every one of us is. But as long as it's your opinion, you're not being swayed by the opinions of others, because I'm not. I never will be. These will always be my thoughts, my point of view from my experiences, and they'll be honest, and they'll be bluntly honest. I think I just wanted to put this video out there, which it's not exactly a happy, jolly video, I know, but it was just, so many of you out there have commented so many times, and I really appreciate the fact that you do that, but also the fact that a lot of you comment with really valid input, which I really appreciate it. I just wanted to put this out there because you must be seeing it yourselves. And what do you think? I mean, why do you all think this is happening? Why does it seem to be the current trend in the whole of the fandom universe seems to be negativity? It seems to be complaining. We're all guilty of it, including myself. And why can't we all be excited again? And it's not the case of blaming Disney or blaming Amazon or blaming whoever, because we can all talk about the things that we like, and we can focus on the things that we like. We can ignore the negativity. Surely we can. Surely we're all grown up enough to do that. You were taught to do that as a kid. Why can't we do it now? And I'm just really, really confused and a little bewildered why we've all allowed our passion to seemingly become so marred with so much negativity and so much anger as well in places. And I think to have a bit of a vent myself, a bit of a vent and stick this out there. It's almost never that I bring sort of a kind of a negative, morbid content, but I just feel that this needs to be asked, needs to be approached, because I try and keep that away from this channel as much as I can, and I think I've achieved that. Well, I know I have, but at the same time, I always said that I would discuss issues that I feel need to be approached. They need to be talked about. The only way things get resolved is through discussion, is through putting it out there. So I'd be really interested in hearing what you all think on this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You know, is it affecting you? Because for me, it affects who you are. And why would you do that? It's something I do for pleasure, for fun, to make me happy. I don't want to open the door to this and it's just this wall of blackness there. Geez, if that was me, if I got to the point where I was being swayed, my opinion was being swayed by popular opinion, by a statue company or whatever, that's the day I stop. That's the day I walk away from all of this. My opinion's based on my opinion and my opinion alone. And this is something that I want to do because I enjoy it and I love doing it and I don't want it to be spoiled. And I feel at the moment, everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, there seems to be this constant bickering and negativity, and I've just never seen it this bad before. I personally have never seen it this bad before. I've seen it in stages, sure, but it just seems to be everywhere. I don't know. This is just one of them videos where I'm just here ranting. So, I'm done ranting. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I don't know. Just let me know what you think. if by some miracle you've actually enjoyed this video, I'd really like a like on it. This video will be, I guarantee, will be back to the normal. It should be an unboxing. It should be an unboxing because I've had an email off Weta, and my very first Weta, well, my very first ever environmental has been shipped. I think, yes, shipped. Well, they took the money yesterday anyway, and I think they said it's shipping in the next few days. So I'm hoping it'll be here next week. Should be here next week. So yeah, we'll have an unboxing. My very, very first environmental. And it's a Weta environmental, and I'm sure most of you know what it is. As of yet, I haven't seen any pictures of it online anywhere. So it doesn't look like anyone's received it yet from what I've seen. But like, okay, listen, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I promise it'll all be back to the normal stuff on the next video. Just a rant one. I've done it now. Got it out of my system. Take care of yourselves. As always, guys, really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll catch you all on the next video, which hopefully will be an unboxing. Take care. Ta-ra.